what's up guys? So welcome back to my channel. Today's look I decided to do a very bold dramatic cut crease. It's really great for like clubbing and all this other fun stuff. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. For today's look, I'm using the LauraLee palette. It's perfect for this look just because it has these bright bold colors, and that's where I wanted to go with this look today. So I picked up the shade Damage Control, and I'm actually using this as my transition shade. Next shade, I went ahead and took Karaoke. It's more of a darker blue than Damage Control, and I'm actually putting this underneath my transition shade, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend my way up just so that these colors are not so harsh and more blended. So with that same color Karaoke and a smaller blending brush, I'm gonna go ahead and focus this color more onto my crease just to brighten the blue a little more. So I'm picking up some black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on the outer part of my lid just to give it more of a dramatic smoky look. And I chose this color from the Jaclyn Hill palette just because it was right next to me, so it was easier to pick. You can go ahead and go with another black, any of your choice, but I went with this one. And we're gonna go ahead and take the brush that we used for Karaoke, and we're gonna blend these two shades together just so everything is seamlessly blended. Now it's time for the fun part. To cut my crease, I will be using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. It's in the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm taking a flat brush to carve out my crease. Any other concealer works the same. It doesn't matter which concealer, but this is the concealer that I have at the moment. If you have hooded eyes, go ahead and take the concealer a little higher than your natural eyelid would be, just so that it doesn't crease throughout the day, because I do have this problem, which is why I like to take my concealer a little higher than my natural eyelid. Next, I'm taking a flat brush and Marc Jacobs glitter eyeshadow. This one's in the shade 08 Flashlight, and I'm packing this right onto my crease. Next step, I'm going to add glitter right between my crease and my eyeshadow just to give it more of a pop to the lids. I'm using Morphe's glitter in the shade Poppin' and Urban Decay's gel liner brush to create this look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my hair up with a bobby pin, just so that I don't get any foundations or powders onto my face. I already did my brows, I already did my moisturizer off camera for you guys. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this Tarte Poreless Primer onto my T-zone. That's pretty much where I get the most oily. And this primer will help you from getting oily on your T-zone and making your foundation look so smooth. So I'm taking a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream and mixing it in with my Clinique foundation. I like to mix these two together because it works best for my face, just because that foundation is drying on me and I do have dry skin, so I don't want the foundation to clean on my dry patches. To apply my foundation, I am using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and it is damp. I'm doing the dabbing motions, you know, the dab to apply my foundation, just because if you're using any streaking motions, you are pretty much going to rub off your foundation. For concealer today, I will be using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. It works really good. It's full coverage, so it will hide any of your imperfections. And it actually looks really good on the skin. Next, I will be using the Fenty translucent powder. It's in the shade Butter, and a damp sponge to set my face. This is what I've been using lately, and I really love this powder. Next, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. They come in 3 shades, and the shade that I am is medium at the moment. I can go in between light and medium. And then I'm only using this powder right underneath my under eyes just to give it more of a smoother, flawless finish. For contour today, I am taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil powder. Lots of people actually like to use this powder to bronze their face. I just think it's kind of too light for my liking. To contour my face, I am taking more of a definer brush, and I'm actually going in circular motion, as you can see, just so that it's not so harsh and streaky. It's more blended. So I kind of want to go for more of a bronzy face. With that being said, I'm going to take the Anastasia's bronzing powder. It's in the shade Saddle. It's a pretty warm color. Now, if you're looking for more of a cool tone, I would recommend the Benefit's Hula bronzer. That one's it's pretty similar. For blush, I'm taking the Melba from MAC, and I'm staying away from the apples of my cheeks, and I'm putting my blush where my contour is, just because it gives my face a more structured look than it actually being round. I usually skip this method, but for today's look, I think it's necessary. I'm taking my translucent powder and the end of my sponge to carve out my contour and to pretty much clean up any mess. Once everything's set, you want to go ahead and take your fluffy brush and pretty much blend any harsh lines. For highlighter today, I'm taking the Natasha Denona Super Glow highlighter. This is pretty much my all-time favorite highlighter just because it blends in the skin really well. I'm spraying the end of my highlighting brush just so it gives more of a wet look. I'm also taking a little bit of Fenty Beauty Glitter highlighter and applying this on top of my cheekbones just to give my highlight a little bit of a pop. Alright, so we're going to go back with the LauraLee palette, and I'm picking up the shade Damage Control, and I'm pretty much going to blend this shade all over the under eyelid. Following with that, I'm also going to be taking Karaoke as well. With a small brush, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of a black and smudge it underneath my waterline, and then I'm also going to pick up a little bit of Karaoke and blend those 2 shades together just so it's not so harsh. For my inner corner today, I am taking the Fenty Beauty highlighter. It's really beautiful. I really recommend this shade. If you guys haven't tried it yet, I suggest that you guys do, because you're not living unless you've tried it. I'm pretty much wiping excess powder that I had underneath my eyes just in case for fallout. But we're gonna go ahead and start with our lashes. I'm taking the Lorac Pro mascara and I'm prepping my eyes just so I can go ahead and throw my eyelashes on. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a Kanye moment. Okay, so today's lashes, I'm wearing the Jenny69. These are the Sugar Baby lashes. These lashes are actually really great for this look just because they don't cover the whole cut crease, and that's exactly what we want for today's look. And if you guys haven't tried these lashes out, I really recommend you guys trying them out. They're really great. So you guys can go ahead and skip this if you guys want, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw some gel liner above my lash line just to cover that band. And I'm also gonna apply some underneath my waterline as well, just to give it more of a dramatic look. Alright, now that everything's almost complete, we're gonna go ahead and grab the Urban Decay setting spray and we're gonna go ahead and set the base. For lips today, I'm taking a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. It's going to be in the shade Mannequin. I kind of want to go for more of a nude look just so that it doesn't take away from the eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it off with Desi and Katie's lipstick. It's going to be in the shade More Creamer. And these two shades together, they just look absolutely beautiful for this look. So I decided to throw on a little bit of the Jouer glitter lip gloss just to make my lips look more juicy and fuller. So I'm only applying this on the Cupid's bow and the bottom of my lip. Hello? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm doing a video. Alright, that's it with the finished look. I really enjoyed making these videos for you guys. I hope you guys really like it. But if you guys want to go ahead and see more videos, go ahead and comment below what you guys want to see next. And please click that subscribe button.